its origin. So did it always exist? Number one question. If it didn't always exist, it's another question. So if you think it always existed, it has inherent properties. What are those inherent properties the universe had if it always existed?
I'm not a physicist.
You don't have to be a physicist to ask these questions. No.
I mean, they've now seen through black holes going back hundreds of billions of light years. That's I can't fathom that.
But if we have a belief in which the universe doesn't have a creator, we have to make sense of our belief. Like, okay, the reason I believe so is because of X, Y, and Z. So when we explore and scrutinize this X, Y, and Z, imagine somebody says, you know what, I'm the King of England. Someone can have that belief. But we need to.
Be in the psychiatric
so why do we assume it could be Prince Charles himself who believes he's the King of England, right? So we can't assume someone is deluded automatically.
No, he's not deluded. He's brought up
right.
That way.
So there's an evidence to back his claim.
On his head with a lot of jewels.
Do you agree there's an evidence to back that he is the King of England? Fine. So if we have a belief system that we take on board, like Henry you have, about the universe, then it makes sense naturally to say, okay, is my belief coherent? Am I believing in things like someone else believes other than Prince Charles that he's the King of England? We need to really assess that and say, okay, do I hold a coherent belief system? Or do I just believe in...
Most people don't do that.
We're not talking about most people. Henry, you and me and, brother there. We have to assess our positions. Because if we have a position...
I'm late.
You're late?
I gotta go.
Fine. Do you...
Sorry, I was supposed to
okay,
leave at
that's
5.
okay.
Have you...
I promised my wife I'd leave at
Have you read the Quran?
Have I read? Only brief parts
Yes.
of
Why don't you continue to read the Quran, because the Quran actually delves into these questions, these existential questions, someone who has an origin of a Judaic tradition as well, and then you can connect to it.
Thank you. Nice
You
to
take
meet you.
care.
Good luck.
Okay?
Henry, thanks very much. Do you want a Quran? Have you got a Quran?
No, thank you.
Are you sure?
Thank you very much.
Again, as Brother Mansur said, question why we're here, Henry. That's because when we die, we're going to need to know if we questioned ourselves or not, or we'll regret it heavily. That's a fact. No, I shouldn't follow what my father
Salam.
followed. I should follow what...
One second, brother. You're in the camera.
Oh, sorry. Okay, question.
I gotta get back towards the Dorchester Hotel.
Dorchester.
It's on the Park Road here, isn't it?
Is this Park Lane?
Yeah, one second. Let me take this off and then I'll tell you. Can I give you a... Take it and then give it to them.
Why finish?